So here's your challenge. You're going to be using Makecode Arcade. It's arcade.makecode.com to create some kind of a spooky scene. So I'm going to click on sign in to make sure it saves my work. Continue with Google. Do you remember me? There we go. Log in with your Google account. And then once you're in, you won't have all this work. Remember, this is arcade.makecode.com, not Microbit. So this is a new place for you. We're going to start by going to new project, and I'm going to call it spooky scene, and then create. Notice we just have on start. We don't have forever or another box here. You'll understand that later. If we want our characters, we're going to go to sprites. So you're going to make some kind of a spooky character or some kind of a character that'll go in a spooky scene. And then we need to have a scene. So we're going to set background image 2. These gray boxes are where you get to have fun. So when you click on this one, you have editor, gallery, and assets. Assets are just things that are used in the game. Right now you don't have anything yet. Gallery are pre-made objects or people or things, but it'd be more fun to make one of your own. So this is where you're going to make one. Notice you have a toolbox over here that tells you the thickness of your pen or pencil. You have a pencil, you have an eraser, some simple shapes, a paint bucket to fill things in. So like say I wanted to make something here and fill it in. I can do that. I can use the little hand to move my area around. I can erase with this guy if I want to erase something big. That lets me. But I like to work with the small most of the time. You get the idea. If I make something and I want to move it around, so say I make this and I want to move it, I can draw a box around it. Oops. And now I can move it however I want to. I can also delete it, and there you go. These are your colors. There's not a whole lot of options, but it should work out fine for you. So that's how you edit a person or a character, a sprite, and this is how you edit an image. Now you could just say you want to set the scene to a specific color, but this is more fun. So if you click on this, again, you have assets, you have gallery. Notice they have like a pumpkin one already. They have some spooky ones. You have lots of things you could work with. So you can create your own, or you can go into something like this and then start playing around with color. So say we want to have a red castle. You could play with that. You could make it a little less spooky. Or depending on your perspective, this may be more spooky. That's totally up to you. But you get the idea. And then when you're done, you hit done. You can name your asset here, like castle. And now we have it here. And if we were actually playing the game, look, it shows up. So you're going to have some fun playing with that. Again, it's sprites and scene. Set my sprite to sprite kind of player and set background image to. We'll talk more in class about how we'll use these. Have fun.